Hey everyone, this is Wetslicks. We're back on TT Isle of Man Riding the Edge 3 for another career mode video. So this is video number 2. We qualified pretty disastrously, to be honest. 7th out of 10 riders on the Northeast course, but this is going to be one of the sections from the TT. Playing as Hutchie on our R7, now newly slightly upgraded tyres and chassis. I'm wondering if I need to gear the bike slightly differently, a bit more acceleration. We'll leave 6th gear on -4. For the moment, we are playing at 100% difficulty, and I had perhaps forgotten that would be quite difficult. That normally I play on sort of 92% and win fairly comfortably. So I'm perhaps not used to the AI being so quick, and I'm not used to being on the slower bike, in my opinion, from the Supersport, the R6. And annoyingly, because this is an interval start, we are going to have to wait for a bunch of the other riders to go here. I think that's John McGuinness, maybe? Going now there at the front, Jamie Coward just after him. So we're going to have to wait our turn to get off the line here. And this is going to be a little bit more tricky because, as well, I always find the AI seem to be better at the interval starts than they are the mass starts. I was hoping we could do the mass start, we could, brake hard into the first corner, overtake a couple of riders. That is not going to be the case here. We are going to have to be on our lonesome. We'll see whether we can catch anyone up, but people are setting off. Who's that in front of us there? Gary Johnson setting off there. He's going to be 10 seconds down the road from us. So we're going to get the bike in first gear here. A couple of revs. Get away. Ooh, fairly nicely with a bit of a wobble. But it was a fairly nice start. I think this was section 3 of the TT here. So we're just coming into Kurt Michael. And one of the main objectives as well is don't crash. Do not crash this bike. That is a big no-no. That is going to lose us a lot of time and be pretty damn disastrous. Thread our way through the end of Kurt Michael here. And it looks like someone's had a crash. Is that Gary Johnson's had a crash in front of us there? Because we have caught him very, very quickly. And the AI he's completely offline as well. It's put me off a bit. The AI do tend to have crashes even at 100% difficulty. So we have made up a lot of time. We're at least going to be finishing in front of one other rider right now. We're going to have to find a way past him as well, otherwise he's going to be slowing us up here. See if we can get maybe a bit of a slipstream. It's going to be a very, very fast section. Oh, I might just find a way around him here. Just about. Drop a gear around that corner. It's so quick. This section past Kurt Michael, you just clamp your hand down on the accelerator and you do not let go, especially on the Supersports, until you come up to this is Balak Bridge. Oh, horrible landing on the bike, but made it work. Still in 6th by the looks of things. The bike just feels so slow. We really need to get some upgrades on it and try and go around this pretty much without that corner. Normally, the big superbikes, you tend to have to drop a gear there to get around that left-hander, but with this thing, we can pretty much just do it without any letting off the accelerator. And this is very important to get right, this series of left and rights. Come up to Solby Straight. We really haven't made up a lot of ground, and we're losing more time to Gary Johnson, who's now catching behind us. So the AI are quick on 100% difficulty. He might even beat us here to the line, but we did start 10 seconds in front of him, so I think it is going to be 6th place here for Hutchie. Yeah. Which, not too bad. So we did a 2-minute 34, 2-minute 28 for Brian McCormack there on the Triumph. We are struggling for pace here in the early stages of our career mode. But we have earned ourselves another 35 upgrade points, which are going to go straight on the bike. We're going to upgrade tyres. That's 16 points gone. And another 15, I think, are going on the... We're struggling for speed, though. So I'm wondering whether we upgrade maybe the engine or the transmission, give us a bit more torque and a few more revs. So what was that? That was, what, 20 on those two, another 15, 16 on the tyres. May have... oh, I said I had 18 upgrade points at the beginning of that, so yeah, I've got four left over. My maths is failing me there. So a few more upgrades on the bike now. Let's have a look at our next qualifying session. Let's do this now. I mean, the plan was to do qualifying race. I've messed it up a bit now just because we had a pretty disastrous qualifying originally for our first event. We'll skip through practice. This is the last section of the mountain course that we're going to be starting on here. I wonder if we want to try and start behind maybe another rider and kind of have a bit of a look at what their pace is like. Got a few more upgrade points than some of the other Yamahas now. Ooh, gaggle of riders starting here. It's not going to do us any favours getting off the beginning. Here we are on an overcast day, section 6 of the mountain course. We've got riders behind us as well. Oh my goodness! Who was that? Joey Thompson. I think I might have been trying to go for a move that very, very ambitious. Move that wasn't really too much space. Trying to do a bit of a Lando Norris there. For any Formula 1 fans who've been following the most recent Canadian Grand Prix. That one's for you. Feeling a little bit more stable actually on the bike already, which isn't too bad. Try and get a bit more speed around here, maybe catching the rider in front. I think that's Lee. Oh my goodness. That was a bit of an ambitious move ourselves then. We're getting up to, that was 160 there, so the top speed isn't horrendous. Craig Nabar down the hill. This is always good practice anyway, doing this last section. I feel like I know it quite well now. And it's just that last bit by Governor's Bridge, Governor's Dip, the Nook. Is always tricky. We've gone a little bit wider there than I would have wanted to. I feel like we're on half decent pace now. Here, throw it back a gear, try and chuck it through Tilbury. As well, I'm trying to keep a lot of speed. Come on. Not quite the line we wanted there, but just about made it work. Slam on the brakes. And by signpost. We are catching the riders in front, actually. Oh, I haven't quite done a good job getting around that corner. It always throws me off, that one. And here we go. Governor's Bridge. Very tricky to know where to brake. You see the AI taking quite a wide line through there, put me off a little bit. Oh, and someone's come off. Both of them have come off. Oh my goodness. Bodes well for our TT hopes, I feel like. The AI come off there every single lap on 100% difficulty. We will certainly be doing all right. Going to come through here for a 3-minute 18 something. We'll see some of the other times coming in now. Yeah, we are doing not badly at all. It looks like we're going to be in the lead from the first gaggle of riders coming through, but there's a lot of riders coming through there. I think quite a few people crashed there, though, at the end, which is why there may be Some of them are almost 10 seconds off our pace. Let's end the session there, see how we did. 4th. So yeah, probably could have improved that time a little bit, even 6/10 would have been enough to get into 1st place. But again, that's going to give us a nice lot of upgrade points. 36 upgrade points for us to play around with here. So let's get back to the garage and shove some more stuff on the bike. And I think really what we're struggling with is not so much the grip and stability. Yes, we are struggling with those. Not struggling on the brakes so much. We're just struggling for speed, top speed. So let's shove a better engine on there, better transmission. We haven't really got enough points. We've only got 8 to play with for anything else, and everything else is at least 10. So that's going to have to do for the moment. Let's have a quick look at what the next race is going to be. St. John's, interesting. Okay. I quite like the St. John's course. So that's going to be the race. Is it raining? No, cloudy. So and yeah, quite lucky so far as well. We haven't had to contend with rain. Haven't had to contend with any of the really difficult courses. It'll just occasionally chuck in there, like, your qualifying will be a full lap of the southeast course, and the race will be a 3 lap of the Laxey course in the rain, and it's just pretty horrendous, and you just have to kind of slug through it. But yeah, quite happy to have that as the next race. We've got some new stuff on the bike, and felt like we had a little bit more pace that last qualifying session there. First qualifying we came 7th, that time 4th. The race we came 6th. So hopefully we'll be gradually getting better and better results, and fully upgrading the bike. Hopefully we've got enough points for that by the time that we get to the TT and the qualifying. We've got a good setup for that. But this has been the second part of our Supersport career mode on the Yamaha. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for part 3. Thanks.